paradise. Aiea, Hawaii, just outside of Honolulu and the home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. A tremendous setting and a spectacular game that we have in store. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see, the Stallions taking on a team from Conference USA, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by... The Stallions ready to get this thing started and open the season. On the move from inside his 5. He gets a block. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find the lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. So Hawaii's offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. And they were in the market for a guy to make an impact on the ground, and they found him in this transfer, guys.
This was an offense that needs explosive plays, so bring this dude in at the running back position and let him go. I can't wait to see what he's able to do today.
Yeah, and let's see if he can earn the respect of his teammates. You know, you've done this and you have experience elsewhere. Now you get to do it for your squad, for your new team, all the hype. Let's see what he's got.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. You want to create favorable matchups, and the angle route against a backer is a good way to do it.
Yeah, and especially if you're going to run man-to-man, that's hard. That's hard for a linebacker to run with a fast tailback. But if I can play a little bit more zone and stay in my zone and anticipate the quarterback throwing that route, makes it a little bit easier to defend in the future.
The Rainbow Warriors will hustle to the line. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. And the Rainbow Warriors now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking downfield, it's Dickens. Shoots it to the left. And his throw is incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Unloads to the wideout. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They booted away on 4th down. And he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback. The Stallions offense will take the field for the first time. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
Nah, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. Now, a running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Stallions will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver to the air on 1st down. And a quick shuffle pass. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. Wants to go up top. Never has to leave the pocket and fires over the middle. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Under fire. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous racing down the left side. Defense got it. They're on the run. Touchdown, Hawaii. The defense takes matters into its own hands. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Off play action on first down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
The Stallions have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's going to take off. Good job to get everything he could, then get down with the slide. And the Stallions line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Hauls it in and looking upfield. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Dickens. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Poe. Turning it on. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. The give to the tailback. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. The Rainbow Warriors trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they can become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. New Mexico State delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in Las Cruces. Thing is, this was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout CUSA. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Takes a hit as he fires. Finds a man in the middle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Now they'll run it to the right here. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Stallions trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Gonna swing it on second down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Just a little off. Incomplete. And the Stallions decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Wants to bring it back. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Off the play fake on first down. With the catch, it's Jones. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. We've reached the end of the period, and Hawaii is on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Dropping back, it's Dickens. They're working that left side. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. Caught over the middle, it's Daniels. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Leaves it with the running back. There he goes. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Rainbow Warriors want to crank the tempo.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. He's now up to 52 yards on the ground, a very productive first half here in the season opener. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. The Rainbow Warriors come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Looking to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Sims. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. Finds his big tight end. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Touchdown Warriors! And they take it in for 6 more points.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all three facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Working that left side now. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. The give on the inside. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a third down and 3. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Looking for a man. It's Dickens. Grab near the marker. It's Daniels. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10. The Rainbow Warriors are marching down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to pass on second down. Bringing the heat. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout, and it's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Stallions in a good spot here with second and short. Snagged out of the air. Janging on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Looking to fire. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He'll do it himself. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And the Stallions will punt this one away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Power football with the run. Oh, he's got some space. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. He's now up to 77 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Rainbow Warriors will snap it on 1st and 10. Throws toward the end zone. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. To the air, it's Dickens. He makes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Here comes a 3rd down situation, and the defense has had no answer so far. He's looking downfield to throw. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. He does not get there. Stopped at the 25-yard line, and let's see what they do now on 4th down. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. The Rainbow Warriors will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle. The give on the option. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. The Stallions lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Finds a man on the left. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Stallions are rolling down the field.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
He'll keep it himself. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Off the play fake. Finds the tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Here's the pressure.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Williams. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Now on 2nd down. Back to pass. Rushes on him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Pressure coming. pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week.
Delivers the stiff arm.
Navy was anything but dominant today, but the midshipmen are going to leave this stadium today winners. A lot to work on, no question, but they avoid one in the L column. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Makes the catch. It's Poe. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To the air, it's Dickens. A missed opportunity on that errant pass. And the Rainbow Warriors will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll go back to work on offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Snagged in the middle. It's McGowan.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on film.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Makes the grab. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Stallions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Rides to back and leaves it. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. It's caught, and he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
This offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty. They are ready this time. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and after that big run, the defense answers. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Got it in the middle, it's McGowan. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds his tight end. He gets it to the 34-yard line, but excellent 3rd down defense, and 4th down's coming up. The field goal is no good. Hoping to cut into that lead, and they did not. Lead is huge.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate, and listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got the big tight end on the corner route. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. He wants to change this route. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. They'll run play action. Oh, they're after him. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Holding. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Scanning the field, it's Dickens. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Pulls it and fires to the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
On the play. Third down coming up.
They'll try to pop the draw. They don't get nearly enough on third down. Fourth down coming from the 48. The Rainbow Warriors send out the punt unit. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. And now this offense will take the field again. Got it behind the line. It's Manning. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Stallions with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Looking deep. Snags it inside the 20. They get him down on the play, and this big-armed sophomore is not afraid to show off the gun.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Stallions.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game one. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
Lining up for the PAT.
For the extra point.
And the extra point gets him a little closer at 31-10. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. And he's coming out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They'll give it to the back. Breaks into the open. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. He's now up to 104 yards on the day, and the defense has been getting a steady diet of this dude on opening day. And the Rainbow Warriors just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. They'll give it to him again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, running back on the move. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44. It'll be 3rd and long. To the air, it's Dickens. They get to him as he throws. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They boot it away. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
The Stallions with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. Well, it's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on turning it on. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Trying to get it to the marker. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Pulls it in, it's Jones. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. One drive has already ended with a field goal. They'll try to do it again, this time a rather long one from 46 yards out. And this one is perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Motion from the back. Dropping back, it's Grimes. Makes the grab on the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
Second down coming up.
Trying play action. He'll pull it down and run. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there.
3rd down coming.
From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
You know, when you go dime personnel package, you've got extra DBs in the game, so it's harder to throw if you're the quarterback. There's just not as many windows. They've got more guys in coverage. You're expecting to at least have a little bit more time, but your offensive line, man, they just couldn't hold up.
And the Stallions will call on their punt team. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. How about that pressure dialed up by the defensive coordinator and a 3rd down sack? Wants to return it. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt. Oh, it's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Looking for a man. It's Grimes. Quickly out to the tight end. It's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Motion from the wide receiver. Looking for space. It's Poe. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.